Hi class, we're about to start week 3. This is the first recorded live video I've made. You will find several videos of me throughout the class, however, I made those in previous semesters, so they may not be 100% up to date. So if you hear me talking about a quiz or a paper or something like that, don't disregard that. However, when I post these announcement videos, these are going to be live and in the moment, so you'll know what's going on. We're moving into week 3. I just finished grading your first week's discussion boards. Let me say a couple things about that. Make sure you realize that the discussion boards are due on Friday and your peer responses are due by Sunday. You will lose points if you don't turn them in on time, both the main post on Friday and the peer responses on Sunday. So you want to be sure to get those in. Also, please pay attention to word counts, and on everything that I list a word count, pay attention to that word count. It's not meant to be a punishment. It's really meant to make sure that your assignments are actually meaningful, both to you as someone writing them and to me as someone reading them and grading them, as well as to your peers. It's respectful to your peers to not just post a minimum word count or very few words. So make sure that you pay attention to that when you're writing both your discussion board posts and your papers. Now, this next week, week 3, you will not have a discussion board post. You're going to have a quiz. Let me tell you a little bit about the quizzes. The quizzes are 10 questions long, and you have 60 minutes or 1 hour to complete the quiz. You can use your book. It's open book. But because of the time constraints, you want to make sure you've read the chapter before you take the quiz. So this quiz is on chapter 1, which you've had 2 weeks to read. I'm sure you could have read it in these last 2 weeks. You will have different readings, though, this week that you need to make sure that you get done, as well as some APA videos that I want you to watch. I will start very seriously looking at APA, especially in your papers. And if you get it wrong, you're going to lose points, and I don't want you to lose points for that. So make sure that you're watching the APA videos, make sure you look at your APA manual, and then get to start reading Cresswell's Chapter 2. This is going to prepare you for your next week. As always, I'm around if you have any questions. Make sure you're reading the feedback in your discussion board posts. If you don't know how to read feedback, there's a Blackboard help tutorial that you can find that will help you with that. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and have a great week.